everybody, this is Chad from CBW Farms. Welcome back to Six Ashes. We're here on episode number 15, and Iron Man Rick just kicked us out of his office, but we gave him more money. You can see we have $602,000, so let's do a little look-see here. I was a little busy off camera, and here's what I did. Nothing with crops, but as you can see with our wood chips, which is way on the right hand side there, 575,000 liters we have, and the price is going back up to 846. It was down to like 490 some dollars per thousand liters, so I decided not to sell anymore. In fact, I'd like it to raise a bit more than where it's at anyway before we sell, but we do have, in fact, I have a trailer load sitting down at the sawmill and another trailer full sitting at the pig farm, and everything's kind of filled up right at the moment. So we've got wood chips to sell, but we want to wait for a little better market on it. And I completed the hay cutting, the grass cutting, I guess you want to call it, on the two new fields that we purchased last episode with our new windrower. And you can see this is our weight that we had before. It was in Kloss green, but I just switched it back over to Eggco gray and put it on our new Fendt that we bought at the end of the last episode. But let's see what else we got here. We have got an auto load bale trailer, which is why I have the old Fendt up here. And we have the Kverneland, or the Vicon, but we got the Kverneland version of it, the fast bale. So we're going to go make some silage bales. Because again, on this map, TMR sells very well. I can't remember, it was over $1,000 per thousand liters. I know that, but I can't quite remember. Just give me a second here. We'll look it back up again. I believe 1,056, so just over $1,000 per thousand liters. So $1 a liter basically. And we need feed for when we buy CJ Farms. So I've removed a bunch more trees from our forested area. Our corn is growing, which is right to our right at the moment. Right at the moment. So it is growing, and we'll have a corn harvest coming here soon. But figured, let's get some baling done today first of all. Make our trek right back down here. I didn't cut any of the other grass that we have around the small areas. I kind of kept busy with these guys. Their pigs are doing well, and our chickens are doing good. I didn't cut our little grass field behind the silo here, but I did cut this. And you can see I took these trees out right here, kind of on this end of the forest, and I figured it was closer to the storage area. We'll unfold that, lower it, turn it on, and let's see if we can make some silage bales. Oh, it must be pretty good sized windrow. We slowed down to 7 miles an hour. See if we can do this without missing a lot. There, we missed a little bit. I kind of sometimes forget we can drive through these hedges a little bit. That one's got a fence behind it, so we can't hit that one, but let's see how many silage bales we can get today. And then we'll get them picked up, of course, too. But starting out in the corners of the fields are kind of hard. That one didn't want to cooperate with me real well. I guess I would consider that driver's error. And I don't think we're too hilly. I don't think our bales will roll away too bad on us. And there we slowed down to 6 miles an hour, so it'll get a little better as we get into the actual field. This field was fully fertilized on this one. Alright, I'm back. Farm dog Jim was causing some trouble with my wife, making more work out of things, just like he did in our live stream earlier today, or the day that I'm recording this. It's Sunday the 24th of October. Evening now I'm recording, but we had a live stream earlier today. It was just kind of fun to see everybody again. Haven't had much time since we've been in the field, but it's been raining for just about a week now, so it's going to be a fun mess here when we do get back out in the field, I'm afraid. I was watching Larson Farms video earlier, and yeah, they were getting grain carts stuck and leaving ruts in their field. They had more rain up in Minnesota where they're at than what we did here, but at the same rate, it's not going to be as fun as what harvest has been earlier. We've had 70, 80 degree days and sunshine, and not anymore. Now we're in the 40s and windy and cold, and in the 40s for highs now, I guess, Fahrenheit. Yeah, we'll kind of continue on with this field though. Hope everybody's having a great day. And earlier today we did do a live stream on our Griffin series. I figured doing seasons on there, things are kind of slow right at the moment. I haven't released any videos lately on Griffin because I'm trying to think of what to do. Because we're still, when we started, we were still in mid-spring yet, and it's just cultivating, planting, and fertilizing contracts right at the moment. We don't really have much money to buy any more fields or anything like that, so I thought that might make for a better live stream that I could chat with everybody, I guess. So that's what we did today, and had a great turnout, and really enjoyed seeing everybody again. Always enjoy seeing everybody and talking with you guys and gals. Boy, this baler leaves quite a bit. I wish that the pickup was just a little bit wider on this one. But not the end of the world if we miss a few little spots, I guess. Well, except for my OCD, obviously, but yeah, we're just going to continue on here and see what we get anyway. And we need to seed our southern fields. Kind of like to get that done in today's episode as well. Yeah, this is kind of a slow process, but it's a lot faster than the alternative. Or we bale it and then come through with a wrapper. Or even if we pick it up as silage, and then we have to build a bunker silo, obviously, and then wait for it to ferment. Where this, being we're not playing with seasons, these bales will be silage bales right after they're wrapped, basically. I forgot how slow this baler was, though, when you got good full windrows. There, trying not to get them on the headlands here where we got to turn around. Have too many bales there. But she's sure spitting them out pretty fast. Getting a pretty fair amount off of just a couple windrows so far. Just kind of slow going. So I think I will carry on with this, and I will see you guys when we're working on the next hayfield. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, we're just about done with this baling here. I don't know how many bales we've ended up with so far. We'll check it out here in a couple minutes and see what we ended up with for silage bales out here, or marshmallows, or whatever you want to call them. There's a few of them, but yeah, we definitely didn't hit the 200 bale limit by any means either. Yeah, I don't know if we'll have 50, 60 bales. What it'll amount to here. If you're honest about it, you can put your guess in the comments before I get to the bale count. We're getting close here, though. I got a lot of the little spots cleaned up that I didn't like, but not all of them. You can see here's one right here. This could be a hard one to see in the shadow. I think that could be all she wrote. I thought there was something I saw over this way somewhere, where I left kind of a long string. Not that it's going to amount to much either. Alright, I think we're right about on top of it there. I can see it from a distance, and it looked like more than what it is. Let's see if I can get turned around here. Not enough for a bale anyway, but enough to make it look a little better. Let's lift that up, shut that off, and we'll fold it up. Ooh, I forget this tractor goes a little bit faster than what we're used to. Yeehaw! It looked like I had more bales there than I thought I did, but I guess there isn't as many bales as I thought. Seems like more when you're doing it slowly. See, I already got 6/10 of an hour on this tractor. I'm just trying to think where to park him. Like to keep my baler inside. Suppose we'll hit it. I thought our loading wagon was in here or something else. Oh no, loading wagon sitting outside, that's right. There, we'll shut him off. I don't know where we're going to put our windrower yet. Let's get in our old Fendt here. You can see I got him up to 19.4 hours already. And we'll hook up our bale wagon. But let's go into menu here, and let's see what we got made. Oop, what am I looking for here? This one. 78 bales. I guess I was wrong. I was thinking between 50 and 60, so a little better than I thought anyway. But I bet you guys guessed exactly what it was. Ah. Alright. Back down our little narrow road here. I'm not as squirrely if I'm inside the cab, I guess. Into our old horsepower here. Get out of here, birds. I think we might have got another... can't tell if we got another growth state again or not. Almost looks like we did. I can't remember the corn being that tall. Which means I really need to get our other 3 little fields seeded. Not that it's going to take a couple minutes and we'll have it done. But I'm not sure what to do with the silage yet. I don't remember if Alien Jim's Mercury Farms pack, if this silo will take it as bales. I don't think so. But we're about to find out. In our silo right here. You know, and then convert it into loose. I know our wooden silo does that. But we don't have one of them at the moment. See if I hit the right button here. I did. Without turning the menu on. We're going to experiment here in a minute. Just want to get this bale out of here. Okay, as of right now, these bales don't exist. Said I'm pretty sure I can't just drive in here and they'll go off there, even if I got it set, you know, to unload on a trailer. I think they would have to go to the ground, but we'll kind of move over here a little bit. We're going to find out. I'm going to turn the help menu on. Transporting position. Unload bales. Unload bales here. Okay, so don't do it that way. Transporting position. Operating position. They're back on. Transporting position. Unload bales. Like I said, I don't think they work here. Unload bales here. Nope. I guess we learned something today. You guys probably knew that, but... Huh. Alright. Well, we'll load these back up. I don't know where I want to build another silo. I'd really love to build it at CJ Farms, but we don't own that yet, and we don't have the money to buy it. I don't think. I think it was $700,000 to get quite a bit of property with that as well. Well, we'll go get a load here first anyway. Little bit of a hill here. The bales kind of roll to one place all the time, it looks like. I noticed the other field kind of did that too. They stayed pretty good together. I don't remember how many this one holds. I think 18, if I remember right. I think we're going to have a couple bales left over. Yep, we're 100% full. I got to do some thinking on this one. See, we're kind of at a hill here. So the bales rolled one way or the other, depending which way I put them. I'm going to unhook him here a minute. Let's go seed our fields. They're all prepped and ready to go. They're all going to be the same thing. And I asked for any suggestions in the comments on the last episode. And our good friend Rusty Money was the only one that replied with what we could plant. And he was thinking the same thing I was. He said oats and corn. Well, we have corn in our field 51. So we'll plant oats here. We do have a pretty fair amount of straw already, but I think we have 500,000 liters of that. Get our Euro span here. I think it switched to oats even. It is. Like I said, this isn't going to take us long to plant this. Just making sure I'm not getting too wide there, that I'm missing spots. Alright. Oh, and today our good friend Rabid Rob, he reached 300 subscribers during our live stream today, and so that was quite an honor to be part of that, I guess. I knew he was close. He was like a 297, 298 before we started, but glad that you guys all kind of took everybody's notes and got subscribed to him, those of you that weren't. And I appreciate it, and I am pretty sure Rob appreciates it as well. So thank you for that, guys. Got quite a few guys we'd like to get up to 100 subscribers. Got quite a few new ones out there. You know, we got Brian Baru Royalty. Like to see him get up there. We got Looney Farm Guy. Like to see him get up there. And I mean, some of these guys might be up to that already, but no, just guys I like to watch. And we got Farmer Willie B. He's just new to the YouTube circuit here as well, that you might want to call it, I guess. And he's got a nice little series on Starovites. Him and Rusty Money also has a series on Starovites as well. So give them two guys a look, Rusty Money Gaming and Farmer Willie B. Owen Farms is another guy that's new to our channel and new to a bunch of us guys. And So yeah, show these guys some love here. We can't forget about our friend John Linden, very good friend of the channel. Farmer Stee, very good friend of the channel. Farmer Stee is going to be, I think, kind of on a holiday here. I think for this upcoming week anyway. So he might not have anything new coming out. So now would be a good time to start watching him anyway, and get caught up in a few of his videos, or at least a certain series that you're interested in that he's doing. I know he's doing a classified ad series, and so check him out. Oh, like I said, I could go on for hours, all of you guys. Oh, I'm slowing down. I gotta look through my notepad here. I mean, of course, I cannot forget about our good friend Jelsa Farmer and Bruce's Gaming, our two bigger sponsors there. We need to get Bruce up to 1,000 subscribers. Jelsa just reached it here a couple, 2-3 weeks ago, and so good to see them guys growing. Farmer Cop, never forget to watch him either. He's always got a fun series on Griffin, Indiana, and he's got a few new gameplay series he's kind of starting. I believe one's on Valley View. I haven't seen any of that one yet, so I need to catch up on some Farmer Cop myself. And I know his schedule's been a little hectic at work, and it's kind of like the opposite schedule as what I have. I have all these day hours, and he's got, where he's streaming in the mornings and stuff like that, where I'm not quite able to watch him. We've got a farming trucker, another good friend of the channel to be watching for. Oh boy, well, I don't know where to start and stop, I guess. Farm Sim Snowy, Cobbler Farms. We got American Farmer, Simulator YouTuber, or pro gamer he used to be. White Blur, WHYTE, Blur, not WHITE, White Blur. He's kind of fun to watch. He does a bunch of live streams and that. We've got Farmer Girl, Morella, Aiden Sherwood, GTSU or something like that, GSTU. Sorry, Aiden. I don't know. I just know you by Ado, and I just know I have you on there. Why am I driving around this? But we got our friend Cricket, and Zombie Slaying Farmer, and then of course we got our oldies but goodies. We got Mr. Sealy P and DJ Goham, and we got our friend Ronnie Johansson. Evil Clown, another fun guy. He's doing a Star Wars series he's kind of been playing on. They're doing some live streams on. And SMG, boy, Dylan Kuntz, Southern Lady 76, Gamer Girl. Like I said, there's so many great content creators out there that I apologize if I've left anybody out of there. It's my fault, I guess, or by my mistake. Anyway, not by design. There used to be a tree there we took out. Okay, let's look at our map here, what we got. Actually, before we do that, let's remember to save the game a minute in case anything happens. It's been raining here in soggy Iowa. Alright, 40 and 39 are grass fields. So there we go, 26, 27, and 24 are our oat fields. I got grass turned on, that's why everything kind of blends in a little bit different here. Let's go up to growth. Yep, there's our new planting. 39 and 40 harvested, but we don't need to replant it. Soil composition, what do we got going on here? Oh, I better turn it off because I was playing on Griffin, Indiana. My fertilizer state turned off. Turn that back on. There we go. There, 24, 26, 27 are fully fertilized. We need to do a quick fertilizer on 39 and 40. 41 I tried. It wouldn't let me for some reason. 51, our cornfield is fully fertilized, so we're good there. And let's check this out again. Like I said, I know it's up there a ways. Oh, 443. I was thinking it was like $600,000, $700,000 for all of that. Well, peeps, here we go. Buy this land for 443. We're going to have no money. Very little, 159,000, but we got enough to build our silo. I do believe we have a crop of sorts here. 22 is one of our fields. Is there anything in it though? Fruit types. 22 is a barley field, and it is ready to harvest. And it's fully fertilized. It might need lime. I don't have lime turned on the filter there right at the moment, but we could harvest some barley. We'd have a little more straw now that I put the baler way up there. So now we got land all the way from down here, around here, and these mixed up little spots here, which we'll try to get some of these other little fields purchased. But yeah, we're getting closer to getting some sheep and some cows, because we'll need them to get our expansion on. We want to get our animal achievements yet. Like I said, I'm still shooting for before FS22 comes out, or shortly thereafter. Alright, well, I think our fertilizer spreader's down here, but I'm not sure if I brought it back. Oh, the puppies are howling downstairs. And sometime we need to get some water and manure down to our honey pot allotment. And no, the fertilizer spreader is not down here, because I did try fertilizing the grass, so I believe it's up by the silo. For some reason, the dogs get loud every time I record or doing a live stream. I don't know what that one's about. Oh, I can't really fertilize that till we pick up some bales. Let's do some looking here once. This might be a little shorter of an episode. We got some baling done. We got our seeding done. We got some bales picked up. We got our CJ farms purchased. We don't have, we got a pretty fair amount of money, but I think our wooden silo, I believe that costs 35,000, something like that. And it holds a pretty good amount, which that'll be nice for mixing TMR, or if we decide to sell it, or for animal feed, which we'll need it for our cows. But I will need to go into the off-screen or off-game menu, I guess, and look to see what we need for achievements. Like I said, the only thing I remember for sure is chickens needed 100 births, and pigs, I believe, were 30, but I don't remember what sheep and cows were. I need my mini-map. I'm not so used to this area. I think I can get to it from here. It's got to be right by us, because one of our fields is actually right here. Oh my, we're going way south, aren't we? We're way at the bottom of the map. That is our field next to us there. I don't know who owns that grass. Oh, do we have two fields? Oh, okay, here. Let's get out and look at this once. I shut him off. Turn him down. Yep, here we got barley, 100% ready to go. Doesn't need any lime. So we got a field to harvest here. I forgot that I didn't know that there was a field that was ready to... Okay, wheat that's ready to harvest. It's got no fertilizer, but it don't need lime or plowing, no, at the moment. Maybe after we harvest it, it will. So we have two crops down here that we can pick up. Going to be a little more of an exploration episode this time, I guess. There's our chicken pen, and our sheep pen is right beside us. And I need to stop here. This is our farm. There's not a lot of room to add anything to it. I mean, we have a shed here where the wool spawns here, even though the sheep are more in a pasture there. We do have a bunker silo, right? Yep, bunker silo. A nice sized machine shed. And another medium-sized machine shed. Another fuel point that needs to be pre-filled. Manure point. And I can't remember if we got to muck these guys out too. I believe we do. But this is our cattle farm. I can't. Maybe we only need 10 head of bursts or something in cattle. I don't think it's too tough for getting our achievements anyway. Another little shed. Here's where the milk pickup is, right in here the way it looks. And feed and water. There's feed. I got to familiarize myself with this again. Feed and okay, there's the buy point. This square right here is probably the bedding. And then kind of in here is the feed point. Looks like we got two. Well, it's just, okay. It's just part of the feeder here. That's what that extra marking was. That was our milk and our water outside here somewhere. Let me turn that off. There's our slurry. Like I said, I don't remember. It's been a while since I played on this map. There would be a water point right there. Ha 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 ha. That would make life way too easy. I can't remember. Okay, that's how we get to some of our other fields. But where is our water on here? I'm not too afraid of finding it. We'll eventually find it once we start buying cows. Because that looks like a feed trough right there. I don't see no water troughs over this way. Jump the gate. I wouldn't be down that way. It's not along this fence. Here's a water point, right? Water station. So we can fill our water here, but I'll have to do a little hunting around. I can do that off camera too. It's around here somewhere. But as you can see, there's no great place to build a silo right on the yard here. Like I said, it goes down the road. We got this. I mean, potentially in that area, but that's awful tight as well. We do have another silo. So let's see what that extended us up to. Now we are at 650,000 liters. So let's see, we had 500,000. Well, this must be a bigger silo. So I want to say it was 75,000 our original farm silo held. So this is like 125 or something. Huh. I don't know. I guess I wasn't paying attention if it held everything. I'm sure it holds whatever the main farm silo did. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe, now that we have this, right? No, we don't have this. Mr. Paul Carrier that owns this. We could buy this. I was thinking this could be a potential add-on spot here. Even though we can't add any more animal pens. This map is filled up. And we can't sell any animal pens off of here other than our chickens that we purchased up at the pig farm. And of course we can't transport them ourselves to move them down here. Huh. I don't know. Let's look at this a minute. Let's go into placeables and silos. You guys know exactly which one I'm looking for because it takes hay bales or any kind of bales and turns them into loose. I think it's the very last one. Nope, it ain't the very last one. Alright. Oh, I was going to say 150,000. 10 million liters, $30,000. Ay. We own that. We can put it out there. I don't know where the gate is. This is our sheep pen. I really don't want to put a silo in the middle of the sheep pen. Plus, that's kind of a tough corner to take there. Can't put it in the middle of our chickens. There's a house. We could use that as our house, but we have a house. Let me turn the mini map on. So we got, this is field 20 that we could place some. Oh, I told you we'd find our water. I thought it was kind of out in the pasture somewhere. I just didn't go far enough. There it is. We've got this field. We've got this field. What is this? Oh, this is a biogas plant, ain't it? Which we don't have access to that yet either. We do own this field here. What is that? Let's see. Okay, so there is going through the dairy farm, through the pasture basically. We could put it in the dairy pasture. Don't know if the cows would bother it much or not. We could put it, it's kind of hilly in here is what it's looking like to me though. I gotta turn my help menu back on. Yeah, it almost wants $5,000 to place that there. We own this field, but I don't want to take up any field space. We don't have very much for field. So we've gained 3 fields plus some grass fields. I don't know what the yellow spot is what I'm looking at in there. Right there, it's not costing me anything to place it. Or, anything above and beyond. Like our friend Gelso would say, bam. There we go. We've got a silo in the middle of a pasture. But it's a silo nonetheless. Now let's see how hard we made that on ourselves to get to. Then we have to go through the yard. So we've made some expansions today anyway. That's the main thing. And now we're going to have more work to do again with just our arable work even and our haying. Oh, I did miss it. Now I suppose I put this too close to the pond. No, I didn't. Good. See, whereas this one now, unload bales. We can go way over there. Hopefully we got them close enough. Unload bales here. There we go. We've got silage in the silo. So it will be ready to use. Like I said, there's our water trough. Now I run into it all the time. So with that being said, I think I'm just going to leave that here today. I'm going to finish picking up bales, putting them in the silo. Maybe I'll get the windrower down here and start cutting some of this hay. We can even cut the sheep pasture if we want. Yeah, I guess we can decide if we want to get some sheep here fairly soon. I think we could do that. I think we could get some cattle fairly soon. Like I said, I'm not even opposed if we even got to borrow some money. We got crops we can sell, but on normal economy, the crop prices aren't that great. So we've got options. We definitely got plenty of wood chips to sell, and we can also make more wood chips again too. Where does that road take me around to? I know it goes around my fields. But is it a lot easier of a turn? Like I say, we're under exploration here. I remember it went around that field, but I can't remember where it kind of... Oh, it just... Oh, no. Really? This is kind of different for me. I haven't noticed all of this. So this just goes to the little forest area back here through the ford there. I don't know where this brings us up and around to. All about exploration here on Six Ashes today. Brings us up to around our forest area. That's what we're missing. The trees is the only thing there because I picked them all up. Only bad part is turning here. Could be a trick or treat. I guess we're getting close to Halloween too, aren't we? There we go. Well, with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's been a little bit different of an episode anyway, and that, but like I said, at least we're expanding. Like I said, we got some new machinery. We've got some, new, some more land, another farm. We've got some baling done and oats planted. And like I said, I just got to remind myself to be fertilizing our hay fields here. Yeah, very good. So again, I appreciate you all watching. I appreciate everybody that subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I much appreciate it. You guys know to pound that like button, so please do that. And also, as always, feel free to leave any comments that you like, whatever you like to see on this series, or anything that you'd like to see, or any questions on anything, or any real life farming questions. Don't be afraid to put them in the comments, and feel free to share this video with your friends and family, and yeah, kind of anything you like to do, I guess, and let everybody else know about our channel and all the other great guys we've talked about today, and ladies. So, no, I thank you once again for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. All right, bye now.